Welcome back to the channel. To those that are yet to subscribe, if you have not subscribed, make sure you please click on that subscribe button because I need it. Like, you can also make your comments if there's anything you want to ask or you want to say. Actually, comment. I would love to watch out for it. So let's quickly do a quick movement on this AUD USD. We all know that DXY or this USD index itself is now on a bullish move. Therefore, any pairs we will be trading to our USD should give us a bearish move, right? We all know the inflation rate in the US is still increasing, still going up. Thereby, or let's say therefore, interest rates will actually continue to increase as long as inflation continues to go higher and higher, then interest rates will continue to increase. We all know that once there's an increase in interest rates, definitely we can tend to see an uptrend move on that currency, country currency. So that is what we'll be watching out for in the next 3 4 months: increase in interest rates and increase in the currency we will be trading, which is USD. Therefore, AUD to USD should definitely drop. So when you take a look at this movement in the long run, this is clearly a bearish move. So you will see something like, let's do it quick. Something like an impulse move, then a correction, another impulse move downward, a correction, right? Then an impulse move. If you take a look at this is a massive correction, right? So guys, we will be watching us for another drop. So in the next 6 months, in the next 6 7 months, we should at least take out these lows. So what I'm trying to say, that this is actually the time for possession traders to go ahead and sell. So if you're a long-term trader, you just go ahead, sell, right? The long time, 6 7 8 months, you should be able to take out these lows. By then you should be able to grab a lot of pips and grab a lot of money. That would be about 600 to 700 pips. So we would want to know where this market will be moving for this week. This week that just finished, we actually closed bearish. So this week that we are predicting for, we would also be closing bearish. So I'm seeing this as an impulse move. Then this will be seen as a correction. Another impulse move I'm seeing here. Then a little bit of a correction. Once this correction is over, right, which I think it should be over on Monday, then maybe probably on Tuesday or Wednesday, we should be expecting a drop. By the way, there is a bank holiday on Monday, so I don't expect much movement on USD pairs. If there's much movement on USD pairs, if there's more volatility on it, then there's no problem, like I'm saying. But personally, I don't think, because the bank holiday are so majority of these big banks will not be able to move the markets that much. So I don't think there will be much liquidity that will play out. Though let's float the movements. Once a correction is being made, we should expect a drop. So those that are yet to become my Patreon subscriber, make sure you actually become. I'm going to put a link in the comment section. Right, so far so good. The trade we've been putting out there has actually been doing well. Majority of all the trade we have been putting there have actually been hitting our targets, right? So if in case you're interested in some of my analysis that I'll be putting, if you are blowing up your accounts, if you are losing, what I tend to do is I'll put out my trade for the week. I'm also going to put out my trade for the day. Basically, they are profitable trade, right? Especially when you don't over risk. Trust me, every week, once you follow my trade, you will be profitable the way I am. So you're going to get the best trade, best setup, high probability, not just any trade, high probability trade a winning trade. Though all the analysis that I'll be giving will not be 100% correct, for sure. I can't be 100% correct, but most of the trade that I'm giving are actually 100%. You can see 2 weeks ago, I actually gave out 5 trade, right? 4 of those trades actually hit the target. Only one that we actually had a miss. So basically, once you follow, if you trade with me that 2 weeks ago, you should be profitable. This week that just finished, we actually had about, was not 4 trade. I think we traded on Monday, Nasdaq 100. On Tuesday, we had a trade for the week, which was in USD Singapore dollar. We actually won on that trade. Nasdaq 100, we won on the trade. natural gas. We also one of those trade. So one trade is currently playing out, which is USD JPY. We don't really know if it will be a failed trade or something like that. But so far, I've given out about four, and three of those trade with one of those three trade is main one that is still running. So this week, I've actually put out some trade we'll be looking at. And I've put out a trade for the week we'll be looking at and trade for the day. So basically, once you trade with me, for sure you will be profitable. So instead of blowing up your account, why don't you become one of my subscribers? A trial will definitely confuse you. Just try, just give it a try and see if I will give you a better trade. So, like I said, back to this my analysis, we should be expecting a correction and a drop. A drop will surely play out. It just depends on when. That is it. It just depends on the entry point, because this AUD USD can go as far as come to tap this level again before it actually drop. Yes, it can go as far to come up to this level up before it actually drops. So the problem is the entry point. So if in case you become one of my Patreon subscriber, you can actually DM me. We'll talk about it. I'm going to, like, if I can spot an entry point, I'm going to share it with you. You go ahead and sell, especially on any USD point or any USD pairs, not only on AUD USD, but any pairs you are interested in. DM me, so watch out for it. So this is what I'm watching out for. For this week, we expect AUD USD to actually close bearish. So give my channel a try. I'll put the link in the comment section below.